Yeah, this movie that I'm doing now is, well, and it's really important. Our company, Ars Equity, it really tries to, work when we can in Los Angeles, and post-fire is really, really important. It's an industry that I think, is I think the best crews in the world here, and enormously talented artists, and it's an industry that's, been a big part of sustaining the economy of this city, and I think it's important for it to be maintained, and so it's something that we try to do. We shot this here. Ars Equity shot about maybe more than half of our 10 movies in LA. One of the things that happens is that other places will have like better exchange rates or tax rebate deals that are meant to lure this industry there because they understand how stimulative it is for their economies. I think part of the problem with California is that they came to take this industry for granted a little bit. Now, I will say the current governor, I think, doubled the tax rebate amount in bulk available, but the percentage that you get back in terms of the actual budget doesn't compete with places like England, which is why you see a lot of these big, huge movies shoot in the UK, or even, there have been New Mexico and Louisiana and Texas and Massachusetts and New Jersey, a lot, Georgia. Yeah, people give these tax rebates, and they've been sort of controversial, but one of the things that happens is that it does cause people where this used to be the center of that, to move to other states for work. And it's really the technicians, the crew, that make or break your movie. And you need the best people, you need good people. As a director, I know that to be true. And so if people move away, that really hurts the industry. I knew it wasn't, I don't know, it got tied up in a court case or something. And Kevin told me that he's got it back and he re-released it, which is awesome. Yeah, and I really was happy about that because this is one I wanted to show my kids, and I tried to I was like, where's that streaming? And I couldn't find it. And you feel like now you can find everything on the internet. I mean, you can find shampoo commercials I did in 1994 on the internet. The things that you want buried forever on the internet. You can't get rid of things, and then you couldn't find a movie that I liked. So I'm glad that it came back out, and I love the movie. I mean, Linda Fiorentino, Alan Rickman, Chris Rock, Salma Hayek. It was just such a great, Alanis Morissette. It was such a cool cast.
It was so great.
Intimidating, which in my belief is that most people find it to be that way.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you read a fight scene in a script and you know that it's eventually coming up, you take every extra minute, hour, day, week to prepare. So myself and Daniela Pineda, who plays a new character, Anais, we trained our buns off with our incredible stunt department.
Well, behind the scenes, look, the first film we were really on parallel tracks. Yeah, look, I remember doing the first film, and I remember being in Atlanta and leaning on a Mercedes right before we were about to shoot. And there were some lights, and I saw my reflection in this nice suit, looking into the black window of this Mercedes, about to go and do a scene, and I remember thinking, wow, man, I can't believe a knucklehead like you get to do this, and the truth is nothing's changed. I'm still as curious as I was. I'm still as hungry as I was. I still feel like I got something to say. I'm still as grateful as I was. Can't believe I'm doing this.